What is going on, everybody? XG Panther here, and as promised, today's video is going to be about something that was very, very close to home. Many of you may have heard about it, many of you have not. This gameplay is on slums, domination. Don't do too bad. I think 30 something and 17 or so. Anyway, back on April 17th of this year, there was a fire at a fertilizer plant in West Texas, and fire department for that town got paged out and responded, and they knew the danger. They were housing ammonia nitrate and anhydrous ammonia, both of which are very flammable, and ammonia nitrate is an explosive chemical. While the fire department was there trying to extinguish the fire, something ignited. They don't know what, but they had a very large explosion. They said it registered I believe a 2.3 or 2.4 on the earthquake Richter scale. This explosion not only killed many people, it killed 15 firefighters, EMS students, first responders, basically. It injured around 250 people, damaged about, they said in a range of 150 homes, leveled the West Intermediate School and damaged the high school to where they were not able to be used. West Fire Department lost a few fire trucks. West EMS, which is a volunteer service, and I might also add that the West Fire Department is also a volunteer service, lost one or two of their ambulances. And just because I say volunteer doesn't mean these guys weren't professionals. The only difference between a paid firefighter and a volunteer firefighter is, the money. The volunteers, they do it for free. They do it to help their community out, and that's exactly what they were doing. They knew the dangers of it, and before the explosion, they started evacuating. From what the news reports and talking to some of the people, they did start to evacuate before the explosion. So they knew the dangers, and they were out there trying to protect their city and their community. Like I said, we lost 15 first responders. This is the biggest loss of first responders since 9/11, whenever we lost 343 of New York's finest. In a community that's roughly 2,000 to 3,000 people, it's actually about 25-30 miles from where I live. I felt the blast. I heard it and saw the smoke, and it's an eerie feeling. I've been working in this area for 13 years, and I knew some of the people. I didn't know some of the people. It's a hard thing to comprehend whenever your brothers have been killed or injured. I may not have known these guys personally, but like I said, working in this area of 13 years, I've been on many calls up in that area with them, assisted them, and it's a hard thing. As to the cause of this, they don't know yet. ATF and Texas Rangers and the Sheriff's Department have all conducted a investigation, and they have not ruled out the possibility of an intentional act. Many of you may heard that there was one of the volunteer paramedics that was arrested a few days afterwards for having bomb-making supplies and everything. Whether that's connected or not, I don't know. And until the investigation's done, I don't want to say he was involved, and I'm not going to say he's not involved. That's not up to me. I'm not here to judge anybody. You know, I have no proof that he did it. So until there's proof out there that he's done something wrong, then that's the way it needs to stand. You know, it's kind of hard hearing that kind of stuff, and people always jump to conclusions before the proof is already out there, and it can really ruin someone. I know that I would hate for someone to jump to conclusions on me and not know the real truth. You know, it's just not right. So for that, I'm just gonna say, you know, until it's proven, then, you know, we don't know what caused it. So it is also, these people died for the communities. Didn't expect anything in return. Didn't, you know, ask for anything. They did it selflessly. So for that, I'd like to commend them. That's going to be the end of this video. If you like it, leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all later. Peace.